Welcome to the online training Using Well Water Wisely, Preserving and Protecting Your Drinking Water Supply. It is provided to you by the National Groundwater Association with support from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. This training takes about 15 minutes. The time you invest in it could protect your drinking water quality and your health. Make sure to take the quiz after you finish to see what you've learned. Why is groundwater worth protecting? First, groundwater is vitally important to human life and the environment. 99% of all available fresh water in the world is groundwater. Why else is groundwater a resource worth protecting? Most surface water bodies are connected to groundwater. That means groundwater quantity and quality has the potential to positively or negatively affect surface water quality and quantity. Groundwater also is worth protecting because many public water systems rely on groundwater in all or part for their water supplies. If you are a water well owner, you are the manager of your own water system, so protecting groundwater is protecting your and your family's water supply. There are two primary categories for groundwater protection. The first is keeping groundwater safe from contamination. The second is conserving groundwater by using it wisely and not wasting it. Americans are the largest water users per capita in the world. Americans use 79.6 billion gallons of groundwater a day. That's equal to 2,923 12-ounce cans of water a day for every man, woman, and child. People with private household wells use 18.3 billion gallons of groundwater a day. In the average household, the greatest amount of water used inside the home occurs in the bathroom through the use of showers, toilets, and sink faucets. And depending on where in the country you live, outdoor water use can vary widely, but in many places it accounts for a large percentage of household water use. So, where do you begin to conserve water? One place to start is with an assessment of how much water you currently are using. Such an assessment can show where the most water savings can be realized in your household. To estimate your household water use, try a water use calculator that allows you to insert values specific to your household for different areas of water use. The National Groundwater Association provides an online water use calculator accessible using the link pictured here. The same water use calculator is available as a smartphone app. You can download the app by clicking on the hyperlink pictured here. When using the water use calculator, consider whether you can cut down on your household's water consumption by modifying your water use habits, particularly in the most intensive areas of water use in your household, such as clothes washing, showering, and outdoor water use. Also, when using the water use calculator, consider whether you can save on consumption by installing a water-saving appliance or fixture, particularly in areas of the most intensive water use. Here are some review questions. What percentage of the world's available fresh water is groundwater versus surface water? A, 1%, B, 11%, C, 51%, D, 76%, and E, 99%. The U.S. Geological Survey estimates that 99% of the world's available fresh water is in the form of groundwater, which makes it a very valuable resource worth protecting. Other reasons to protect groundwater are that it is connected to most surface water bodies, it supplies some or all of the water to many public water systems, and if you own a private well system, it is the source of your water supply. Question. Inside the house, where does the greatest amount of water use occur? A, in the kitchen, B, the bathroom, Or C, the laundry room? The most water use in a typical household occurs in the bathroom. Ordinarily, the toilet and shower combine to use more water than appliances or fixtures in any other area of the house. Here are some ways to modify your water use habits. Never pour water down the drain, such as dehumidifier water or water used to wash vegetables, when there may be another use for it, such as watering indoor plants. Don't run a faucet when you're not using the water, such as when brushing your teeth. Only use the dishwasher when it's fully loaded. Store drinking water in the refrigerator instead of running the tap until the water is cool. And shave using a sink full of water rather than in the shower. Be creative in saving water. Another potentially big water saver is to repair dripping toilets or taps. One drop of water dripping from a faucet wastes an estimated 2,700 gallons of water a year. Another way to save lots of water is to install a flow restrictor on the end of your faucet, or to install a shower head with a flow restrictor. Flow restrictors permit a steady stream of water while using less water. You also can find water-saving plumbing fixtures or appliances by looking for the US EPA WaterSense certified products. You can achieve even more water savings by modifying your outdoor water use habits, for instance by planting native or drought-resistant plants, installing irrigation devices that are most water efficient, and using mulch in plant beds to hold moisture in the soil. You also can save water outside by setting the lawnmower blade to a higher level to encourage root growth and to hold soil moisture, covering pools and spas to reduce evaporation, and avoiding a fine spray when using the hose to minimize evaporation. Here are some more review questions. Changing your water use habits will always save the most water. True or false? The answer is false. While changing one's water use habits, such as cutting back on the length of showers or recycling water, may indeed constitute most of the water savings in a particular household, that may not always be the case. Retrofitting fixtures, replacing appliances with water-saving versions, or replacing outdoor plants with drought-resistant ones could create even greater water savings in certain households. Question: a faucet that leaks 1 drop per second wastes about how much water a year? A, 750 gallons, B, 1,200 gallons, C, 2,700 gallons, or D, 4,250 gallons. A faucet leaking 1 drop per second wastes an estimated 2,700 gallons of water a year. Here's a final review question. Flow restrictors are a small attachment used exclusively at the end of a faucet to provide a steady stream using less water. True or false? The answer is false. Some shower heads also have flow restrictors built in. Because showers tend to consume more water than faucets in the average household, a reduced flow shower head can produce even greater water savings. Ideally, homeowners should have flow restrictors in both the faucets and shower heads. Remember, there is something every person can do to conserve water. Conserving water can be a fun challenge. Be creative and conserve water. Go to www.wellowner.org to find out more about useful private well owner information tools, including the Private Well Owner Hotline at 855-420-9355, the Private Well Owner Tip Sheet, a monthly email of helpful water well tips available through wellowner.org, more online well owner lessons, and upcoming free well owner webinars. For more information on water treatment technologies, visit the National Sanitation Foundation's website at www.nsf.org. NSF is an independent product certification lab that tests and certifies home water treatment systems. You also can visit the Water Quality Association at www.wqa.org. The Water Quality Association has an independent product certification lab that tests and certifies home water treatment systems.